Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Be the Change, Change the World, where it's not just a nice idea, but it's an initiative and a lifestyle. Welcome or welcome back, whichever the case may be. I'm so glad that you're here. Um, I just appreciate everyone because without you, there is no me. And I would put videos up for just one person, but I would really like to expand my audience so that more people who need to hear the messages can hear the messages. And how you can help do that is by clicking the like button, commenting, letting me know what you thought of the reading, drop your sign, anything really. So I appreciate everyone. Please just drop a like if it resonated. Hit that like button, please. So, this is going to be a reading for Aries. You could have Aries anywhere in your chart or theirs for it to resonate. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, because not all readings will resonate with everyone 100% of the time. So, just have to kind of feel through it. And these readings are just as a reminder. Um, an intuitive exercise. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know about. I might be able to expand on an idea you might already know about, but anything that comes up in my readings that you are not aware of in your life, it's not fitting because you'll know. So, I'm still having the free reading giveaway tomorrow. So if you're interested in the free reading tomorrow, please drop a comment. Let me know if you would like to be entered into the drawing. And without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what are the messages that Aries and their cross watchers most need to know at this time? Please and thank you. So we've got the star in reverse. Jeez. Star reversed. And we've got the Page of Cups. So this is someone who is unhealed and they're asking for an apology here. This could be you, this could be them. Take it how it resonates. But the star in reverse, this is about wanting to keep something hidden, keeping a person hidden, keeping yourself hidden, keeping someone else hidden. It doesn't really matter, but whenever the star's in the reverse, there is something that this person is hiding, and that's usually the unhealed wounds. The star in reverse is also this is someone who is very private, someone who is not seen in the community or doesn't stand out in the community, at least. The star in reverse also talks about the lack of hope, the lack of faith, the lack of healing. And the star in reverse is all about insecurities. So this is you or them, Aries. Someone's in this Page of Cups energy. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is an apology, but this isn't the kind of apology that you want, because when a person is unhealed, they're going to do it again. They're going to do something else again. They're going to do something worse in the future. So someone who's representing the star in reverse and many other major arcana signs, they show up as a Page of Cups and the upright. Like, this person, this is manipulation, because this person is in a pattern of behaviors that they're on that karmic hamster wheel. They keep participating in those established karmic patterns of behaviors that allows them to deal with people in a very unhealed way. This is someone who is constantly apologizing, but they're always doing something. Always doing something to hurt your feelings, always doing something to minimize your feelings, always doing something to poke at your feelings. I mean, this is someone who is a manipulator. Nothing's changed. Why do we need to know about the Star in reverse and the Page of Cups? And let me also say that this could be relating to children. So this could be a manipulative child. It doesn't have to be, but it could also be an adult manipulating someone else in regards to their child. Just throwing that out there as a possibility, because the Page of Cups is a very youthful energy. It's very immature. But it doesn't always have to be a young person. It can just be an immature person. So these readings may very well be layered, multiple meanings. Then we got the Hierophant in the reverse. Hierophant in reverse, this is about a lack of a commitment. This is untraditional viewpoints, untraditional belief systems. This could be someone's marriage in trouble with the Hierophant in reverse. Definitely, if this is a marriage, it doesn't have to be, but the Hierophant usually indicates that. But if it's not that, then it's belief systems, or maybe even in some people's cases, if they work for an organization, or if they attend a college, or some other kind of churchy institution, this could be about that as well. So this could be about people you go to church with. This could be work related. This could be belief system related. This could be about a marriage or a commitment, but just take it how it resonates and just leave the rest here. There's some options about what is happening here. What else does Aries and their cross watchers need to know? Got the Ace of Swords. It's in the upright. We got the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Hermit was at the bottom of the deck. And we got the Nine of Pentacles here. So this could be a truth coming from someone else. Someone who is single, independent, and they're isolated here with the Hermit. This is definitely someone who knows how to go within, and they look at their shadow side of themselves. I'm getting that this Hermit, there's 3 major arcanas out here, and only one is in the upright, which is the Hermit. So there is a wise person here in the mix here. Now, this is someone who is telling the truth with the Ace of Swords. Someone who is like a wise sage type person, someone who spends a lot of time alone, someone who is single and independent with the Nine of Pentacles here. But you can trust whoever this Hermit person is for you, like in your life. If there's someone who fits that description, that is speaking out on a truth, potentially about someone who is unhealed, someone who wants to keep their insecurities and their fears hidden. Um, this is the absolute truth. This person's not healed. And they may be saying all the right things here with this Page of Cups. You know, I want healing. I've learned my lesson, but it's all an attempt to keep the status quo going when it comes to whatever this Hierophant is about, whether this is a marriage, a commitment, an institution, or a belief system. But there could be multiple layers to this, so whatever makes sense, take that. But there is another person here that is speaking out on something, and they're being honest. They know what they're talking about. Yeah. This other person is just manipulating. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, the Star in reverse with this Page of Cups here, that's manipulation all day. Okay. So the cards that fell on the floor are the Six of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who keeps coming back. Whoever the Star in reverse is, whoever this is that keeps apologizing about their belief systems or to the other person in their marriage. Like the Six of Swords in the reverse, they keep coming back. But this is chaos, right? This is staying in the chaos, because whenever the Six of Swords is in the upright, this is moving away from the chaos. And the chaos is staying or returning with in the reverse. And then the Four of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who can't relax. Okay? They can't relax. They are having nightmares. They can't rest. And this is all has to do with their fears, their wounding, their insecurities, their lack of healing, you know. And then we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, which is in the reverse. And then we have the Judgment in the reverse that was on the top of the deck. So this is somebody that... Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse because there is someone in this dynamic that is not doing their part to facilitate teamwork. Okay? Because the Three of Pentacles in the upright is all about teamwork, working together. But the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there's at least one person, if not more, that is not doing their part here. This could be a contractual marriage. This could be someone that's not doing their part in that contractual marriage. The Judgment is in the reverse. So that is someone who is basically receiving karma for what they're responsible for, right? They're responsible for continuing the same patterns of behaviors and then following up these bad behaviors with apologies to keep endings from occurring. This is someone who is extremely needy, very codependent. This is someone who has no idea how to be independent. Whoever this unhealed person is. The Star reverse and the Hierophant reversed. Very interesting. This person's scared. They're really scared that they're going to lose the life that they've built and created. But when the judgment is in the reverse like that, like the universe is already past judgment. This is a past energy. It's already happened. This person's experiencing a lot of bad karma for their decisions. Their decision to continue to be in relationships with people and not treat them right because the star is in reverse here. What is the other information for Aries? We got the Queen of Pentacles here. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is supposed to be in the reverse, though, because of everything surrounding it. So we got the Three of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. This is like a sudden loss of a job. It was not planned. And then this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Clearly, that's the same related vein. Like, this is a loss of income, a loss of a job, loss of finances, and Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So someone is not doing very well financially. They're very codependent, and they have no empathy, they have no compassion, they have no real substance to them. Knight of Wands in reverse is someone who's very angry. They could be sexually promiscuous. However, I'm reading that this is someone who's pissed. They're pissed because of their stability changing. And they're losing their ever-loving minds. But whoever this feminine energy is, they are masking anger and their money trouble with apologies to keep the end from approaching here. So the universe is shaking some stuff up here, Aries and cross watchers. That's facts. This person's full of fear, full of secrets, illusions. The Ace of Cups represents someone who doesn't have any self-love. Their love is conditional. I'm getting like this person has a tendency to disguise fear as their love and care and support for someone. Like for example, whenever, like, this could be a parent, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be like a wife, all right, in a marriage, okay? And in order to keep their children close to them and loving them, perhaps this person projects fear onto that person. The fear, anything, whatever this person can project any kind of fear or illusion upon someone else. That's what they're doing here with the moon and the upright. Like, this is someone who is dishonest. And this is someone who always has an agenda. They never say what they mean. They never mean what they say. The Page of Cups is in the upright, so their apology is real. However, it's only as real as it can be coming from a person who doesn't have that ability to love anyone unconditionally within them, right? This is someone who is basically just sorry because they're about to lose everything. And perhaps their job's already been lost here, and now the marriage is next. And like, this person's scared, this person's mad, this person's angry, this person's like lying. They're afraid. The star's in reverse. They still haven't healed from any of their wounds, even though they're trying to project that. They could be projecting fear of being able to have access to the children over another person. I mean, nothing would surprise me with this person who is very manipulative. But there is someone who is around this person that is speaking the truth. Someone who is isolated from this individual, someone who they're not even in contact with. But this independent, isolated person knows the truth about this individual. And if you are hearing this today, that person is telling the truth. And the person that keeps apologizing, the person that is in this really unfortunate predicament due to their own consequences of their own behaviors, yeah, they're just apologizing to keep from losing everything. But this is karma. This is what is meant to occur. And this person's scared because they've never been in this space before. The Queen of Pentacles came out in the upright. This person is used to living a life of luxury and abundance. But it's all off the backs of other people. And now they're feeling the hit from the universe because this person has unexpectedly lost their job. They didn't have a backup plan. They lost money. They lost finances. There's unpaid bills here. And this person's mad. This person's scared. This person's losing their stability. This person is really off the chain. They're really losing their minds. And they're in overtime right now to try to save whatever they can save. Interesting. And you know, I forgot to draw one of these angel answers oracles in the beginning. So I'll just pull one of these right now. And if it's kind of weird, like, I'll pull a few extra cards to explain it. But it... Alright, so... Right, so this is perfect timing. Whatever's happening, this is the perfect timing. It's the perfect timing to let it go. And this is a no. You cannot listen to this person. This person is really... They will say anything in order to keep from losing something. Okay? And whoever continues to stay attached to this individual here getting karma, that karma will affect them as well. It depends on a lot of things, but if there is like a husband that, is kind of on the fence about leaving his wife behind because the wife's like pulling all the stops, like, I'm so sorry, let's think of the children, and pumping all like full of fear, and that's because this person's full of fear, because they're losing money, they're losing stability, they're losing job, they're losing everything that they hold dear, and it's time to let this person go. Aries, cross watcher, this feminine energy, this is someone that you may have committed a lot of your time and energy to. This could be your mother, this could be the mother of your children, this could be your wife, like this could be someone that you were in a long-term committed relationship with that was very financially oriented and motivated. Whatever the case is here, the money's falling apart, this person's falling apart, and everything in this person's life is falling apart. Do not ignore that. When a person's life is falling apart, they have done something. They probably made a series of decisions that have put this karmic stuff in motion for them. So just be very aware and be wary. Spend more time outdoors and sense of humor. So whoever the masculine energy is in this situation, you really need to spend more time outside in the green spaces, because this is how you're going to feel better. Okay, so if this is you feeling like this, Aries, with this Four of Swords in reverse, feeling like you can't rest, you can't sleep, you can't meditate. I mean, if you're like experiencing burnout, I mean, and you very well could be, because this is a very stressful situation for everyone involved. If you're not sure about something, you need time to go and clear your head outside. So spend more time outdoors in the green spaces. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Connecting with this person's only going to have you connecting with chaos. So somebody here needs to relax. I mean, I'd say the feminine here needs to relax too, but I don't know if they really are. Then we got the sense of humor card. Thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Yeah. This is just the ending of a relationship or and a job, and it's tough. It really is. This is very stressful, but someone's being too serious, someone's spending too much time at home, and someone just needs to have a sense of humor about this, because really, like, whoever is acting in these low vibrational ways and projecting fear and masking their behavior, masking their feelings with weird behaviors like manipulative apologies, like, you really have to just understand that this person is only coming from their limited experience of the situation and their experience of their life. It's unfortunate that this is happening, but this is someone who has to view their experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Like, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here for everybody involved. And whenever someone just keeps acting up and being angry and then apologizing and then doing this and doing that and being so chaotic with their behaviors and their emotions, like, there's just a lot of healing that needs to happen here. There is nothing loving here. Nothing. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. There is only the cold, hard truth that you need to let go of this person. Someone needs to let go of this feminine energy that refuses and resists change. Don't let them work overtime and put their silver tongue to work and dupe you with manipulative apologies, because they will say anything. They will say anything to keep from losing everything. This person's on damage control. It could be begging their employer to take them back. They could be begging their husband not to leave them. And this is all stuff that they've all made. This karmic feminine has made certain decisions that put all of this into motion for a reason. What I'm saying is this person's not a victim, but they're portraying themselves to be the victim. And in many situations, this karmic feminine is actually the villain, pretending to be the victim. Oh, woe is me. Just laugh at them. Just laugh. Because it's so easy to get too serious about this. Ain't no one got time for any of this. Time to let go, Aries. This person's full of fear. And fear is the opposite of love. If you think this person loves you, think again. Because they only love what they're not getting. The money, the stability, the loyalty, the commitment. So that is what I have for you for this month, Aries. If this reading resonates with you, please leave a like and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And also, as a reminder, if you're interested in the free reading giveaway that I'm doing the drawing for tomorrow, please leave a comment and I will add your name to the drawing. So, once again, thank y'all for the support all the support that y'all give for my channels. And I appreciate you very much. And I think that whenever you're leaving those likes and leaving those comments, and then other people were pouring into the platform for the first time, I think those are probably the most thankful people, because they're like, oh, this is exactly what I needed to hear. This was my story, blah, blah, blah. And to know that my present audience can be, directly responsible for that, which is amazing, to allow someone's perspective to be changed by just hearing me for the first time. And all of that is made possible by your likes and your comments and your subscribes. Appreciate y'all very much. Have a great month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.